Hey everybody, it is 5 o'clock on a Friday, and that means it's time for Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. Joe, my number one person, my number one fan, my boo-boo. How are you, Joe? Always a pleasure when you are the first one on. You are die-hard. And I hope you're having a better day. I know it's been a tough work week for you, and let alone a tough work day, I think, too. Music's a little loud. I'm going to see if I can try and turn this down a little bit. Where's the volume? Let's see if I can do it from here. Oh, I got two people on. Who else came on? Adrian, your boo-boo is on. Yay! Alright. There we go. That's a little better. Well, look at the gorgeous day we have behind me. This has been a crazy week with weather. Like, it was raining Sunday. Well, it rained last week. It rained Monday. Tuesday was cold and dreary. You know, then Wednesday was like, okay. Thursday, yesterday was kind of nice, you know, warmed up a bit. I think got into the high 70s. And then today's 93. It's 93 in Glendora right now. So, crazy this weather. And it messes with my sinuses and the barometric pressure. I always get a headache. I had such a headache yesterday. Crazy. But it is finally warm. It's hopefully it'll stay this way for a while. We got pool parties to go to and fun summer events to do, right? It's better. I scream like a madman and to help things. Scream into a pillow, girls. Scream into a pillow. Since you're not drinking right now, that's all you can do. My beautiful baby. My husband, Daniel. Hello, baby. I hope you're having a good day also. But, yeah. There you go. I got my new hair did today. I got my hair done today. I don't know if you guys noticed. It's a little on the lavender side. It is not permanent. My hairstylist, he's a sweetheart. He knows I love playing with colors, and I haven't done it in a while. And he's like, let me try something on you. So he has this leave-in conditioner that is, he mixes with a purple, like a purple shampoo. It's a leave-in shampoo also. So it brought it down to a very light lavender, and he put it through my hair and just says, you know, leave it in there until you take a shower. It'll pretty much will wash out. He says, but your hair's so white, it might still have some tinge in it. I'm like, I don't care. I like the way it looks. So there you go. We'll see what happens when I finally wash it all. I'll probably take a shower before I go to bed tonight, so I don't get it all over my pillowcases. Normally I would have just waited until tomorrow, but we'll give it a try. See what color comes out. But you know what? It has reignited my my want of putting fun colors in my hair again. I don't know if you remember, Joe. This is before I met you, Adrian. Before Joe met you. But you remember, Joe? You said like I did red. I've had my hair green, blue, and purple. I've had those 4 colors in my hair so far. I haven't done an orange. I haven't done a yellow. I don't know if I want to do those, but we'll see. They're fun. And they're really conditioning, which is nice. So there you go. Oh, and here, cue Simon crying in his cage because he wants out. Sorry, boo-boo. He's been a little holy terror. Not today. He's been really good today. Yesterday, though, ooh, wow. He was almost a fur coat. Daniel knows. He chewed the side of my sofa and ripped it open and pulled some of the stuffing out. So Daniel might be trying to sew some of that back together this weekend. I was so angry with him. Oh, my God. But, you know, he turns a year. He's going to be a year this month. He turns a year this month on the 15th, I think, something like that. The 11th? I don't remember. It's in the next week or so. He turns 1 year old. So he's still a puppy. Just got to deal with it and move forward. And hopefully he grows out of it. There you go. Well, oh, I got 4th person on. Yay! Whoever it is, please say hello. I have no idea who it is. I see a picture. I cannot tell who it is. Those pictures are so tiny. It's Mike Donahoe. Hello, Mike Donahoe. We got some fun cocktails for this beautiful weather today. I got a charcuterie board, but a small one. I'm not very hungry. They upped my dosage on the Wegovy one more time, so I'm on the second to the highest dosage. I think it's like 1.75. I got it right here. It is 1.75 on the injectable. And I took it on Tuesday, and I have so not been hungry for the last 3 days. I only ate today because I had to, because I gotta eat. But I think I overate, so I made a small charcuterie board. I probably won't even finish it. We'll see. When I had hair, I had red highlights. Ooh, nice! I bet that looked good on you, Adrian. So yeah. But what I had this earlier today is kind of sitting right here. We'll see. I just got to get used to the new dosage and how it works. Every time, I'm always like this that first week with the new dosage. It kind of, throws my system off a little bit until I kind of figure it out. How much I can eat and what I shouldn't eat. So, yeah, there you go. But I do want a cocktail. And I'm sure you guys are here to watch me make cocktails. I'm already working on my beach body. The Wegovy's working wonders. I mean, don't you think? Got that snatched little waist. The girls are right up here. Fabulous. All right. So we're gonna bring. I have a bunch of cranberry juice in the refrigerator, and I thought, you know what? Let me see what I haven't made in a long time for you guys. That has cranberry juice in it as the #1 ingredient, and I've got 2 cocktails today. So we are going to do the first one. We're going to do is a cranberry whiskey sour. I love whiskey sours. I love amaretto sours better, but I love whiskey sours. And cranberry whiskey sour sounds delish. Hotness. Why, thanks, Mike. You say the sweetest things. Oh, Lord. So, I got for this you're going to need, obviously, cranberry juice. We got some cranberry juice right here. And then we're going to need some fresh lemon juice, freshly squeezed from my backyard about 2 hours ago. We are going to need some simple syrup, which I just made a batch today in my new fancy little dispenser. I like this. And you are also going to need a whiskey of your choice. I happen to have Maker's Mark in my cabinet, so this is what we're using. And I like Maker's Mark. So, there you go. There you go. Julia Del Jobs, my darling, how are you? Always a pleasure to have you on my show, my dear. I hope life is good for you. And yeah, are you still working at the Ren Fair? I don't remember if you still are or not, because I know it's going on right now this weekend, like these next few weekends. I think they close soon. If you are, I hope you're having a great time, and if not, good for you. So let's see, that's 5 people. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe start making a cocktail and see what happens. So, I think first I'm going to do is have a piece of cheese, because it's sitting there screaming at me, eat me. Oh wow. And maybe it's salami. I love salami. Alright, put some ice in our shaker. There goes the sound of ice in the tin. The last 2 weekends. Are you working there, Mike? I think you're one of the diehards. Tom Bliss! Well, howdy, baby! Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing and ever handsome Tom Bliss. A very dear friend, whose husband is also Colombian like I am. So there you go. We're going to make a cranberry whiskey sour, Tom. They sound delicious. I've had them before and I like them. Howdy. Alright, so we got ice in our shaker. Ready to go. 1.5 ounces of whiskey. I'm going to pop this puppy open. The last time I used this, I thought it was a pull tab, and I kept trying to pull it instead of going screw it. 1.5. Whoops, almost spilled that. That would have been sacrilege. I would have had to call the new pope and be blessed. Oh my God. Go figure. Go figure. Nope, but going tomorrow. Oh, good for you, Mike. Have a good time. It's going to be nice and warm, too, so I know I don't need to tell you to drink water. So we got our whiskey in. We need 1 ounce of our lemon lime juice. 1 ounce. And in that goes. Boom. All right. We need I need 1 ounce of simple syrup. In that goes. And then it calls for 3 ounces of cranberry juice. Oh, Daniel, you're not your mom. Sorry, babe. If I let everybody do that, Daniel, I would be ripped when you got home. And probably puking because of the way go be. 2, 3. But because I love you with all my heart, I will do a half a shot because you said shots. Let's do this reposado. I need to finish this out. This Kirkland reposado. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. It's all right. Oh, Simon, cut it out. All right, we're gonna do half, just in case Mom comes on. Sometimes you can't read the difference. I know. Cheers, darling, because I almost thought it was Mom. Cheers to everybody. I hope Daniel's having a great time. Well, not a great time. I hope you're having a good day at work. I hope you come home soon. Simon, cut it out. And love you guys. Hi. Yeah. Ooh. That was smooth. I'm going to cleanse my palate with a little cheese and cracker. All right. I got everything in here. I'm going to shake it up. And now it's time for the pour. Like a glass with some ice. And we're going to pour. It's a very pretty red color. These would be great for Valentine's Day, Christmas, all kinds of fun things. Cheers, a cranberry whiskey sour. Ooh, that is nummy. That is really nice. Delicious. Delicioise. Very, very nice. The whiskey's just, it's not a strong taste. It's just light behind the lemon and the cranberry. I like it like that. Makes it go down a lot quicker too. Yes, it does. Was Julia on still? Did she say if she was working at the fair? I didn't see her. Uh-oh. I think I see Mom on. Yay, Mom! Shots, I'm late. How dare you? Well, Daniel took over for you and screamed shots already, but I did only a half. So, I guess I better do that other half now. Good Lord, I'm going to be twisted. Since it's Mom, I need to finish it. We're going to do that. We're going to go back to the Casadoras. All right. There we go. I love you, Mom. I can't wait to see you when you come in the fall. I wish you were coming sooner. But that's about it. That's okay. Love you guys. If you're playing along, it's time to do a shot because Mom Diane said so. She's the mommy. She's the mommy. Ooh, there's still a little bit in there. Waste not, want not. This is really good. Joe, I wish you were still drinking. This is really good. You're welcome, Joe. I'm so glad you like that. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, my friend Joe had to stop drinking. Not because he was an alcoholic or anything, because he's not. It was for medical reasons. And I gifted him a Ritual, a non-alcoholic tequila by the company called Ritual. And they make a bunch of different kinds of non-alcoholic spirits. They do a vodka, they do a gin, they do a whiskey, and they do the tequila. And I had gifted it to him, and he really likes it, and it's kind of changed it helped him on his journey, and he's learned how to make some really fun mocktails. So there you go. And Joe has introduced me to lots of fun non-alcoholic beers that are out there now. I kind of really stayed away from those because my only adventure with non-alcoholic beer was O'Doul's. That was pretty much the only non-alcoholic beer that was out there for a long time, and it sucked. But now Corona has one. Heineken has one. Samuel Adams has one. There's so many out there now, and they're really good. They taste just like regular beer. Guinness has one too. The Guinness was really good. I liked it. My gorgeous sister-in-law, Sheila. Hello, Sheila Penaranda. Sam Adams, Just the Haze. That was the very first one you introduced me to, and because I love Samuel Adams. I love Sam Adams beer, and that one was really good. It tasted almost like, I could have sworn there was alcohol in it, but it was really good. Very hoppy, it was delicious. So, yeah. So now, with my weight loss journey and not being able to drink as much, sometimes when we go out to clubs, I'll have a cocktail, and it starts to hit me pretty quick, so then I will switch over to the non-alcoholic beer at the club. And that's nice. It works out really good, and then it helps me not get drunk. This is the first drink, Mom. You're not that late. I spent about 5-10 minutes just chit-chatting with people. So yeah, this is the first drink. It's a cranberry whiskey sour. Sheila, this is good. You would probably be able to taste the whiskey. I think it's very light, but it might still be too much for you. But I think it's really good. Just a nice sweet with tart from the lemon juice. It's good. My amazing cousin and handsome man, Jairo Peñaranda. How are you, Jairo? Always good to see you, primito. Primo. I'm the primito. You're older. Cranberry whiskey sours, Jairo. Really good. My charcuterie board with the crackers. And the cheese. And my dog crying in the background. Oh, Mom. I was just telling everybody before you got on. Simon was almost a fur coat. He was almost a fur coat yesterday. He was a bad boy yesterday. Quite the stinker. And, okay, shots. Mom is yelling shots again. All right. Yeah, I was not paying enough attention to him, so he decided to rip open the arm on the sofa and pull the stuffing out while I was not paying attention. And I heard him. I thought he was playing with one of his toys, and I turned around and there was just sofa everywhere. It looked worse than it was. It's a small hole in the corner, but he pulled a bunch of the stuffing out. Your grandbaby, he destroyed my sofa! So, yeah, he got scolded and put into the crate, and Daniel's going to try and repack it and sew it, but, oh, I was so angry with him. I mean, the sofa's old already, but I've been putting off getting a new sofa because of him. You know, first it was because of Odie, but Odie's now going to be 3 at the end of this year. Simon turns 1 in the next week. So he's still a puppy, and I'm like, oh, Lord! Mom said shots. And after that story, I need shots. But we're going to make a special toast. Where'd my shot glass go? Okay, there we go. I'm going to make a special toast, and I'm going to try and do this without getting emotional and crying. I'm going to get real with you now, Facebook. Today is my beautiful, dearly departed mother's birthday. Would have been her birthday today. An amazing woman. Her nieces and nephews loved her. Her grandchildren adored her. And she was a very loving person and taught me a lot. She was an amazing cook. Amazing cook. She loved board games, and she had a crazy sense of humor. She loved to scare people. You know, we used to play jump out and scare each other all the time. So today would have been, I think, her 93rd birthday. I don't know, Sheila, if you're still on, I think you probably know better. So here's to my mom in heaven. Happy birthday, Mom. I miss you tons. Cheers. Yes, Sheila loved her. And she loved you. She adored you. My parents had 3 kids. 3 boys. My older brother Philip, who's also passed. My mom's with him now. That's when you guys hear me talk to my niece Megan, that's her dad. And then myself and my younger brother Rick, and they never had a daughter. They always kind of wanted one. So when my brother Rick fell in love with this gorgeous woman, both my parents just fell in love with Sheila. You know, it was the daughter they never had. So they adored her. And then I brought Daniel into the family, and they it was shortly after Philip died, and they just latched on to Philip. They latched on to Daniel too, and they adored him and bonded. And yeah, my mom loved both of her. She loved her son-in-law. She loved her daughter-in-law. So there you go. Yeah, Heido remembers my mom very well. You actually knew her longer than I knew her. So, yeah. There we go. Sheila, she would have been like, what, 90, 92, 93 today? Well, she was born like 1934. I mean, I could run out there and look at the urn, but yeah, she should have been in her early 90s. I know that. 93, yeah. I thought it was that. 93. Woo! 90, you know, had she not passed, she'd been 93, still making dinner, still cooking, still laughing, probably having cocktails with me, because she'd probably be living with us. After Dad passed, and we told her, we already had started making the arrangements for her to come and live with us, so Diane had already said yes, and crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Ah, this is good. My mom's blessing it. Thanks, Mom. She would have liked this. Ah, very good stuff. All right. Ow. I just went to the dentist last month. One of my crowns is being weird. I don't know what's going on with it. They did x-rays, they checked the crowns and said everything looks fine. They think it's a gum issue, like gingivitis. But every so often I'm like, oh, it hurts back here. Not like really bad pain, just have to take better care of it. Would have been fun. Yeah, it would have been. It would have been. The dogs would have loved her. Like they love you, Mom. So you gotta stay around for a long, long time. Because you're the only mom I got now. Jared Smith, my friend. How you doing, gorgeous? Thank you. It's my new summer body, Jared. I'm all ready for, look, my waist is snatched. The girls are perky. Are you still working at Playboy, Jared? I don't know if you made all the cuts, if you're still there or not. If you are, good for you. If not, good for you. You already do your best, Mom. Don't even worry about it. You don't have to try. You already do your best. Already. My parents adored you, Mom. Cranberry was... God, no. Good for you, Jared. I still don't have a job, but that's alright. I keep trying, but keep getting denied or not even spoken to, so whatever. I'm just trying to make ends meet. Try to take a little weight off of Daniel. So, Cranberry Whiskey Sours, just to recap everybody. Cranberry Whiskey Sours. 1.5 ounces of whiskey of your choice. 1 ounce of lemon, all of this in the shaker, okay? 1.5 ounces of whiskey of your choice, 1 ounce of lemon juice, freshly squeezed, preferably, 1 ounce of simple syrup, and about 3 ounces of cranberry juice. Shake, pour, and enjoy. Really, really good. For those of you who are new to this, not new to this channel, but like Jared doesn't come on very often, I am slowly switching everything over to YouTube. I'm still on Facebook, but the goal is for me to be off of Facebook. Because I'm done with Zuckerberg, as I like to call him, Fuckerberg. And I'm just done with Meta. But still waiting for Tia's baby clam dig. Clam dig? Oh, you mean her bouillabaisse? The soup? Or are you talking about the clam dip? Which one are you talking about? Because they're both good. So I'm slowly changing everything over to YouTube. And right now on YouTube, I have a channel. And if you go to YouTube and you go to the search bar, you type in at Carlos G9405. That's at Carlos G9405. And you will find all of my old videos that I was able to download and upload to YouTube from 2023 and 2024. And I am very shortly going to start uploading all of my 2025 videos, and then my goal is to start going live there and not go live here anymore. But we shall see how all of that works. It is a work in progress, but there is a bunch of stuff already up. So you can go see all of the old videos, take notes, find a cocktail that you want, that you like, and make them for parties, holiday parties, things that are like that are coming up. Again, that's at Carlos G9405 in the search bar at YouTube. Jairo, oh, so you want the dip. Do you want the recipe? I can send it to you. Just let me know, Jairo, if you want the recipe. Yes, Carlos no, 9405. Carlos G9405, Jared. Jairo, if you want the recipe, let me know. Send me your, email me or send me an instant message or something with your email, and I'll send it to you. I have it on my computer. It's really easy to make. Daniel needs to make some chocolate mousse. Oh yeah, my mom's chocolate mousse. Daniel made a chocolate mousse for Thanksgiving at his family's house, I think. He just made one not too long ago, because I remember him making it. I can't remember. It was for, I think it was for his family's holiday party or something like that. Yeah, Heido, just send it. Send me an email or text me on the phone with your email address, and I'll send it to you, Papa. It's so easy to make. I haven't made it in a while. I need to have a party and make it. I saw my friend Ricky Rosales, my Salvadoreño friend, just came on. Welcome, Ricky. You would like these. These are cranberry whiskey sours. Really good. Sheila, where's that no good husband of yours? Where's my brother? Because he's going to like the next cocktail. He's going to like the next cocktail. And he can say hi to his cousin. Alright. Final sip. You look like you need a shot. I've already had 3. I've already had 3. Between Daniel and his mom, I've already had 3. You're late to the game, Ricky. Alright. Well, that one went down easy. That was good. That is something I could drink at a pool. At a pool party or lounging with friends. Hint, 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 Ricky. Maybe for Long Beach Pride, I'll make us a batch. A lot of difference. Are you trying to get me to slosh? I agree, but what? But that would be 3, so I'm waiting a little longer. No, that would be 4, because you said shots twice, Mom. And Daniel said it once, and I let him go ahead and do that for me. So if you did it again, that would be 4. Yes, it would. Next cocktail. My younger brother would like this cocktail because he loves margaritas. We are sticking with the cranberry theme. We're going to make cranberry margaritas. I remember when I made this about, I think I made it like a year ago for you guys. It was good. I remember it being really good. These are great for around the holidays, like Thanksgiving stuff, especially when the fresh cranberries are out, because you can use fresh cranberries as a garnish. I could have gone and found some, but For one drink, I'm not going to do that. So, but just imagine fresh cranberries floating in there. Lordy, lordy, lordy. I'm starting to get buzzed. All right, let me clean this out real quick. And then we're going to get going on the next one. I'm going to get all that whiskey out of there. All right. So for this one, it is a margarita. It sounds refreshing. It is very refreshing. We are going to rim our glass. So I got a margarita, a very fancy schmancy margarita glass. Chilling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that there. And I am going to cut open one of our little Meyer lines here. And I'm going to rim the glass with it. One more slice of mola there. All right. These are the Meyer lemons that we grow. Meyer lemons, I'm sorry. These are key limes. These are the key limes that we have in our backyard. We're just going to go around the rim of the glass like that. And then I have already prepared a mixture. This is salt and sugar mixed together. I like a salt-sugar mixture when I'm doing a sweet margarita. I think it just, the salt really enhances flavor and the sugar adds to the flavor. They are actually key limes, Mom. Daniel and I were looking it up and they're key limes. You can make a key lime pie. Oh, Simon, cut it out. He's still moaning. All right, so you got your glass rim. You always want to do this first, and then you want to set it aside, preferably back in the refrigerator, so that all of this salt, sugar, whatever you rimmed it with, really congeals to the glass and doesn't fall over your place. So we're going to put it back in the refrigerator while we make our cocktail. In it goes. Ta-da. All right, cocktail. We're going to need a little bit of ice. Just a smidge so we don't bruise. Don't want to bruise the alcohol. I'm going to move that out of the way. All right, for this you're going to need tequila, cranberry juice, lemon juice, and orange liqueur, and simple syrup. So we're going to do 1.5 ounces of our tequila. We got to whenever I do a flavored margarita, margaritas to me should always be silver. If you want a nice, smoky margarita, then go for your reposado, go for your añejo. But I like mine with silver. Mom says a Mexican lime is a key lime because I bought it as a Mexican lime. I don't know. Daniel said that they're key limes. Mexican limes or key limes are the same. Well, there you go. Daniel just said it. There you go. And I don't argue with Daniel on stuff like that. All right, so we need 1.5 ounces of our tequila. This is the Kirkland Silver Tequila. I really like it. And it comes in a nice big bottle. 1.5. Alrighty. Then we're going to do 2 ounces of cranberry juice to that. One. And 2. Sheila, you could probably make these. I bet you Rick would love these. You probably would like them because they're going to be nice and sweet. Me either. I never knew that. Yeah. We need 1 ounce of lemon juice, which is usually about like half a lemon. 1 ounce of lemon juice. Okay. We're going to do 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. And then we're going to do 1 ounce of an orange liqueur. That could be triple sec, Cointreau, Patron Citronge, Grand Marnier, any one of those orange liqueurs. Obviously, the higher quality, the better tasting. Pendray's even makes a orange whiskey liqueur. I am trying something brand new. I'm excited to try this. This is from Costco. It was sitting next to their Grand Marnier. Now, they had Grand Marnier and they had the big bottle, they had a bottle about a little bigger than this one. I think it was the 1.75 ounce for $21, which is still a great buy because at the supermarket, you get the small bottle of Grand Marnier for like $19. This is Kirkland Orange Liqueur. And because it was sitting next to the Grand Marnier, I can't help but think that Grand Marnier is one who puts this out. This was $17. It's 700 milliliters for $17. That is an awesome price. So I'm excited to try it. It smells great, so we're gonna try it. There's my brother Rick, just in time for Cranberry Margaritas. All right, so we're gonna do half an ounce of the orange liqueur. I'm excited to try this. Smells great. It's got a great color. I think this is gonna be awesome. And that's it. Shake, rattle, and roll. Ricky says, Diane Woodward Leva in Daniel and Carlos's backyard. They're called Glendora limes. Right? Whew, I didn't have the lid on that very well. Spilled. Sacrilege. Call the Pope. All right. I want a date. I love these dates. All right, I'm gonna pull my glass out from the refrigerator. That's already been rimmed. It's ready to go. Look how beautiful that is. And I'm gonna add some ice. I'm gonna scoop it out so I don't tarnish the rim job that I've done on it. All right. Make sure that closes. And it is time for the pour. I could even put a little bit more ice in here. I can fit some more in. So it'll be nice and frosty. Nice and frosty. So just a little bit more in there. Perfect. You always want to try to keep your drinks just about an inch from the rim there, so that your server or you can walk around with it without spilling everywhere. And there you guys have it. A delicious cranberry margarita. You, like I said, if it's the season, you can throw cranberries on top to float as a garnish. Because you have an orange liqueur, you can also do a really pretty orange wheel. I think a blood orange would look really good with this and taste really good with this. Cheers. Oh, Rick, you'd love this. That is good. That sweet and salty rim. Like I said, I mixed regular sugar and margarita salt, and the salt really brings and enhances flavors, and the sugar just adds an extra sweetness to it. Really good. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. I shall return because my music has stopped. It thinks that I've walked away, so I'm going to go start it up real quick. I'll be right back. Tell Simon to be quiet. Cut it out. Oh, music's still going. All right. Well, that's fine, you know. It's just very quiet. It's one of those new quiet music ones. There we go. But that's okay. I was able to move the mouse, and now it thinks that I'm back paying attention. Great for a day like today. That's exactly why I was like, I need to make a refreshing margarita for 90. What is it like out where you guys? My brother and sister-in-law live out in Castell. It's 93 here in Glendora. Any day for a margarita. That's why we're brothers. Well, Mom, you know I can't say no to you. So, I mean, all you have to do is be here and ask for one. That's all I'm saying. If you want a margarita, you need to be here. Simon! Oh my gosh, he's whining. 106. Whoa! It's always hotter up there. It's supposed to be in the high 90s. It's supposed to be in the low 90s tomorrow. I think we're going to have like about the same, like 92, 93 tomorrow. But we're going to a friend's party in North Hollywood, so it probably will be a little cooler. Usually it's cooler in the San Fernando Valley than it is here in the San Gabriel Valley. Yeah. Crazy. But you know what? After all the rain, I'm really happy. I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm done with all the holes that the dogs have been digging and trekking mud into the house. All I've been able to do is vacuum, because every time I mop, they track more dirt in the house. So hopefully I'll be able to mop soon. Oh, it's 95? Okay, so it's hotter in Burbank. 95 tomorrow. Well, that'll be nice for the party. We're all going to. And then it's supposed to cool down, I think, just a little bit. Hopefully it's not going to get back to rain again. I mean, we're only in May and we still have June gloom to go through, so we'll see. So Diane says it's 87 on the farm in Northern California. That's Redding, California. Diane's like three or 4 hours from the Oregon border up there. 70 in your place. You got that air conditioning working, girl. Good stuff. Oh my gosh. The days are getting longer. This morning we went to the gym and we got out of the car and it was already light. And I'm so used to us getting out of the car at the gym because we get to the gym for a 6 o'clock class, a 6 a.m. class. So we usually get there about 5:45. It's dark. And like yesterday was dark, and then this morning I'm like, wait a minute, this is weird. It was so bright. Ricky. Frosty martinis, yeah, I was loving the cold temps and light rain. It will be hot soon enough. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But so Sheila was born in Alaska, and so she likes that kind of weather. I was born here. I love the sun. I love it. Palm Springs at 125 degrees. Love it. Especially if I have one of these with me out by a delicious pool. Fabulous. Daniel and I have a number of friends who live in Palm Springs. And we went to visit one of our friends. They just bought a house out there. And they invited us out. So we stayed there, and they have a pool and everything. And it was 125 degrees during the day. And I loved it. I had a cocktail, an ice cold cocktail. The pool was nice and cool, not too hot, not too cold. And if it got bad, we just went inside where the air conditioning was blasting. It was great. Heido, nights are getting shorter, so you have to drink faster. Exactly! I love you, Heido. Oh, I didn't know you guys were in Palm Springs. That's awesome. I love that city. My mom loved that city. My mom loved that city. A little too hot, but perfect in the... 90s is nothing, girl! I like it at night. I like it at night when it's still in the 80s. And you just be in shorts and a tank top at night. I love that. Sitting outside, drinking. Yeah. If I had a swimming pool, I wouldn't mind it. But we don't have one here. Oh well. I turn the sprinklers on and run through it. Lordy, lordy. Sweater weather. Rick loves sweater weather. I like 85. 85, I like it. That is an ideal temperature. When you don't have a pool, that's an ideal temperature. Daniel and I have talked about maybe buying a little kiddie pool, especially for Simon. Because he's definitely a cold breed dog. He loves to sit outside in the cold, in the rain. The rain doesn't bother him, the sprinklers don't bother him. The rest of us are cold and he's sitting outside on the grass, just lounging out there. I think it's the husky in him, or whatever it is he's got. Daniel seems to think it's more Great Pyrenees than husky. Whatever it is, it's big and cold. And it sheds like crazy. The amount of white dog hair everywhere. My God. Crazy. We loved running through the sprinklers when the kids are little. Slip and slide. Oh, slip and slides! Those are fun. I always hurt myself on those things, though. Oh, Lord. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Just to recap, we did a Cranberry Whiskey Sour was our first cocktail. And that is in a shaker with some ice, 1.5 ounces of whiskey, 1 ounce of lemon juice, 3 ounces of cranberry juice, and 1 ounce of simple syrup. Shake it up and pour and enjoy. And then this is a delicious cranberry margarita. Rick, I hope you're ready to write it down. Or you can just watch the show again. In a shaker, a little bit of ice, and you're going to do 1.5 ounces of silver tequila, or whatever tequila you like. I prefer silver. 2 ounces of cranberry juice, 1 ounce of lemon juice, 1 ounce of some sort of orange liqueur like Grand Marnier or Triple Sec, and 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. Shake and pour, and if you want, you can rim your glass with salt, with sugar, or a salt-sugar mix, which is what I have, or you don't have to rim it at all and just enjoy. One more shot? Okay. Mom said shots, so whoever's playing along at home, when Mom says it's time for shots, we do shots. You can do shot of whatever you want. You don't even have to do alcohol if you're not an alcoholic drinker, that's fine. In this house, we do tequila. And in this house, they love cazadores. The Leiva family loves their cazadores. So we're going to do a shot here. Here is to all of you, my loving friends and family. Heido, I love you, miss you. Rick, love you, miss you. Sheila, love you, miss you. Everybody, I'm going to see a bunch of people over this weekend. Water shots are great. You do that. And again, a beautiful happy birthday to my mother in heaven. Many of us here on the show, Mom, we miss you tons. Love you and miss you. Cheers. Hi. Gets you right here. Let us look inside the glass to see how much you poured. It was a full shot. Whatever, I already swallowed it. Yeah. Oh. Well, between those shots and the 2 cocktails, I'm feeling mighty good. It's a little warm in here, too. Also in the kitchen. It's much warmer in the kitchen than the rest of the house. So. And I've got a puppy out there crying. He wants out. He hears me talking to you guys. He wants out. Because I'll let him out and open the door and he won't go. Because it's too hot. He'll just sit here. Looking at me. I already fed him his dinner. So I don't know what he's crying. He just wants out. No, I can totally. He's still whining. You guys can't hear him, but I can totally hear him. But he's a sweetheart when he's not destroying my furniture. He's a beautiful dog, beautiful boy. But he's a puppy. He's a puppy. All right, you guys. I love all of you guys. Sheila, turn on that AC and relax. Who says I haven't? It's just always warmer in the kitchen because of this, the antique stove we have. You've seen my stove, Sheila. It's all metal and it radiates heat when all the pilot lights are on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 pilot lights on this stove. The 4 burners, the middle griddle, and the broiler. They all have their own separate. Oh, and the oven. So there's 7. So yeah, they each have their own pilot. They're constantly going, and this sucker gets hot. Like I can feel, I'm touching it right now, and it's warm to the touch. So it's always radiating heat. In the wintertime, it's great. In the summertime, Daniel and I we turn off the 4 burners. We turn off those pilot lights just to help keep it cool. Oh, honey Newberry. Well, I'm just about to sign off, so you can watch a rerun, and you can learn how to make cranberry whiskey sours and cranberry margaritas. They're both delicious, honey. They're delicious. Oh wait, but you don't drink anymore, so I don't know. Anyways, you could do it without the alcohol. You can make them virgins. All right, you guys. I love you all very much. I will talk to you all soon. Thank you for showing up today, especially on my mom's birthday. And yeah, We'll see what's in store next week. All right. Heido, I'd love to... Miss you, Heido. I missed you a tons. Yeah. All right. We'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Bye.